Oh my gosh, I have to tell you guys something. Okay, so I am reading this book, The Rock, the Road, and the Rabbi, My Journey into the Heart of Scriptural Faith, and then it's cut off. But it's by Kathy Lee Gifford, the lady who used to, she was on the Today Show for a long time, and her husband was super famous involving sports. I forget his name. Anyway, she's a fellow Messianic Jew like me. And she went on a journey to Israel, and she took this rabbi, his name is Jason, with him. And there are so many nuggets in this book. Like, wait, you got to hear this. I talked way too long to this point, but ignore my wet hair. And I've got the bright light on my face, which is always helpful. So, okay, get this. So, the significance of Bethlehem and Yeshua, Jesus, being born there. So, as the Bible tells us, today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord, Luke 2:11. Now, and the sign given to them would be finding a baby wrapped in cloths, lying in a manger. So, now, what this guy, Rabbi Jason Stobel, I believe, he points out, I believe, and this is so cool, you're going to freak. I believe these were no ordinary shepherds. They were Levitical shepherds, trained and tasked with the responsibility of tending and guarding the flocks used for sacrifices in the temple in Jerusalem. Next, we must ask, what is so significant about the location in which they found Jesus? When it was time for one of their flock to give birth, the shepherds would bring the sheep into one of the caves surrounding Bethlehem that were used for this purpose. Oh yeah, you see where it's going. These birthing caves were kept in a state of ritual purity, since these lambs were destined to be used as sacrifices in the temple. In fact, many of the male lambs born around Bethlehem would be used for the Passover. So, since there was no room in the local inn, Mary and Joseph used one of these caves around Bethlehem. Messiah was not born in a stable behind the Motel 6. This guy's funny. He was born in one of the many caves used for birthing these sacrificial lambs. Because why? He himself would be the ultimate sacrificial lamb. Because as the Bible tells us, he was killed on Passover and raised at the Feast of First Fruits. Then blow your mind. I didn't even know there were those kinds of shepherds or those kinds of lambs. So looking into the Jewish history, the Hebraic, like helping to understand what they understood things at back then makes things come alive. I can't even talk. You see what I'm saying?